I'm a registered nurse in an ICU in a pediatric hospital.
I'm a police officer.
And it kind of struck me, made me realize like this is totally real, and there's real cases, and it's a real problem in my community, let alone like this state, this country, the world. It just felt like, don't wait, like what, just do it. We love each other and we want to be married and we want our parents to see us married.
Our parents all dressed up for the video conference call. So it was kind of fun.
Our neighbors, they were setting up folding chairs. They were like measuring 6 feet apart, like along our fence.
Thrilled and honored to have been here. Many
Their kids all made signs for us throughout the day. They were like decorating our deck and hanging out the windows. Our friends were sending flowers to our house. It was just, everyone was really, really, really supportive, and it just made the day so special.
And Donald, you may kiss your wife.
We met about 6 years ago on Tinder. He invited me over to go to a Temple basketball game with him, and we didn't go. We talked all night long. We've been together ever since.
I was in denial. I was like, there's no way they can cancel a wedding.
Our families were super excited about it, and they really wanted to go all out and give us, the wedding of our dreams. We were expecting about 200 people, and then it all came crumbling down. It started to become like, are we putting our family and friends at risk by still having this wedding?
For the first time, Mr. and Mrs.
Eventually,
Thomas.
we just kind of had to throw in the towel and just say, we need to postpone this. The week leading up to the decision to postpone was pretty upsetting. He's like the calm, I'm the worrier, so I was like hysterical all week.
With this ring,
I seal my promise.
And then the day we postponed, it almost felt like relief, like we can stop worrying about this and just move on and make our day special.
It's out of our hands. Like there's nothing we can do about it.
To be your faithful and loving wife.
But our parents, they kind of they were really encouraging us to still get married on that day. Both of our parents have been together for over 30 years, and they really put into perspective for us, like, it's not about the wedding celebrations, it's about the marriage. And not to be dramatic, but like with what we do for a living, it just felt like, don't wait, like what, just do it. I ordered a dress online, prayed it would fit. It did. We spent the day together, which felt a little weird. And then it was like, all right, you're not allowed in while I'm getting ready. We need to like separate now and make this legit. And so he was waiting outside and setting up the video conference call.
It was weird seeing like our parents on the screen on the computer, but I feel like it was the same seeing her as if she was at a real wedding.
He still cried, but we still had that moment. It was still like, it felt like what I had envisioned it would feel like walking up the aisle.
Family, you may unmute your microphones. And Donald, you may kiss your wife.
It puts things in perspective. I was so worried about dress colors and the flower arrangements, and like, it just doesn't matter. Like, that stuff that you stress over for a year and a half of planning, like none of it matters. It just, none of those details matter as long as like you're, I don't know, cliche, but like marrying like the love of your life.